Good morning. So let's talk a little bit about the trait theory of leadership. In the 20th century, the early parts of 20th century, Thomas Carlyle and Francis Galton said that great men are born and great men are not created. Look at the emphasis on the men part of it. So this was very interesting as a development. And then we had people like Stockdale and Mann who talked about different traits of leadership, traits that defined leadership. And they said things like intelligence, self-confidence, integrity, determination, sociability, emotional stability, and vision defined a great leader, or defined what made a great leader. And if somebody was born with these traits, then there was a propensity for them to turn out to be good or great leaders. But there was something intrinsically wrong with this premise. And as we evolved, we arrived at the Big Five theory. And there were several social scientists who worked across the centuries, foremost among them being Gordon Allport, who came up with 5 personality traits. It's called the Big Five. But let me repeat, the Big Five is not an invention. It didn't come from one person, but from several people across many years, including United States Air Force, who said that of these 5 big or important personality traits, the 2 most important ones are being an extrovert and being conscientious. I touched upon them briefly in my last broadcast. So it's important to understand that being sociable, which is also mentioned by Stockdale and Mann, being sociable is very important. Reaching out to other people, forming networks, collaborating, spanning boundaries are all very important for leadership. And being highly responsible or being conscientious towards your organization, towards your job, towards yourself, towards your ecosystem is also critically important. So the trait theory, as you can see, took more than 100 years to evolve. And what started off as a few traits eventually has reached personality, saying with personality, we can sort of arrive at a system that says that leadership can be defined from an early age for some people. Thank you.